Hello and welcome back to another Keep Moving with Emily. I am so glad you are joining me. Today we are getting a full body workout in. We're gonna work some muscular endurance, some cardio endurance. We're also gonna get some hand-eye coordination for our warm-up. So make sure you've got a tennis ball. I have a couple different sets of hand weights here and a chair. This workout can be done seated, standing, a combination of both. So you listen to your body and we're gonna get a nice workout in. So if you're ready, let's go on ahead and take a seat. And I'm just gonna use this ball as we warm up. So take a big breath in, exchange up overhead, and exhale. Nice big squeeze, whichever hand that ball is in. Big inhale again, reach arms up overhead. Exchange, and back down. Nice squeeze. Couple more. Breathing nice big breaths here. Making sure we're squeezing nice and tight, working that dexterity. Good. Last one. Good. All right, we're gonna go pancakes. So tossing from right to left. You wanna add in a nice little twist, go for it. Warming up the spine. The challenge is, can you keep your eyes forward and toss? If not, keep your eyes on the ball. Good. Let's go single hand toss. So right or left hand. You can go high, you can go low. Again, you can twist if you want. Good. This is just a nice little warm up that we got going on. Switch hands. Good. So you'll notice in these workouts, we always try to incorporate exercises that work neuromotor, which is hand-eye coordination. Good. Reach hands up overhead, pull elbow down, and reach, and switch. We're gonna be working neuromotor exercises, working that hand-eye coordination, a little bit of reaction. We always do strength. We always do cardio. I always work your coordination. Good. Let's exchange up overhead and in front. We work our core and then we stretch. All of these exercises are found to be safe and effective for people living with MS, and so I always try to incorporate those in every workout. It just looks a little different. Our formats are a little different. Trying to keep it fun. Good. Last one. Let's bring it around the back and in front. This one feels so good in the chest. Take a big breath in as you reach back behind. Good. Try not to drop the ball, but you know what? If you drop it, that's okay. It's just part of your workout. Can you switch directions? Yeah. Good. We're just kind of getting this body nice and warm. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Before we move into lower body, I just want your arms out and we're gonna come circles forward, switch hands, and then reverse the circles backwards. Good, one more time forward. I know it kind of feels like you're sort of like randomly swimming, and then other side. Nice, shoulders are nice and warm. All right, we're gonna work this lower body. Hinge forward, reach the ball underneath the legs, and sit up nice and tall. Inhale down, exhale up, bringing your chest towards your thighs. Use that core, use those glutes to get you back up. Good. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Legs are nice and wide. We're going under, over, under, over. Nice little figure eights here. Working that core. The wider your legs are, the more you're gonna work the core. Under, over, under, over. Again, we're working that coordination. Welcome, Angus. You gonna join our workout? He really just wants my ball. Good, all right, we're gonna go into that full circle. So hang on nice and tight to the ball. We're gonna reach all the way forward. Good. And then the other direction. Perfect. Big circle, reaching forward, almost like you're stirring a big pot. Nice. Let's go one more each direction. Perfect. Other side. Nice. All right, last one. Sky to ground reaches. Kind of get that heart rate up there. Up to the sky, to the hips, and down to the floor. If that makes you dizzy, you can always just reach it forward. Good. We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one, and one. All right, shake it out, stretch it out, whatever else you need. We are moving on to cardio. You don't need any equipment. We're gonna do a fun little AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. I'll show you what we're doing. I'm gonna put it up on the screen, grab some water, turn on a fan, and we are moving on to our next round. All right, here we go. 3-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. I love these because we really get to work. It's us against ourselves. You get to go at your own pace. You get to count at your own pace. You have 3 minutes to see how many rounds of these 4 moves you can get in 3 minutes. So we're gonna go 5 forward, wide, and ups. Again, you can do all these standing or seated. Remember, forward, wide, up, that's 1. You're going for 5. Then crossover punches, that's 1. Right, left is 1, 2. Nice and quick. Hacky sack jacks. I'll show you that seated option. So 1, 2 to 10, and then up and out is 1. You gotta do 10 of those. So we're gonna put this on repeat. You can follow along with me, stick with me. You can go faster than me, slower than me. The idea is to get our heart rate up there. We've got 3 minutes on the clock. So if you're ready, 10 seconds, we're gonna get started. You ready? Starting with those forward, wide, and up. I'm gonna do this first round seated. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Forward, wide, up, good. 1, 2. You wanna add a down, you go for it. I might do that just because it's fun. Once you hit 5, then you're going crossover punches again, right, left is 1. You can add in a foot if you want. Good. And then that hacky sack jack, or we reach it down. Good. Whatever version feels good to you. And then we're going up and out, really squeezing in those shoulder blades. You can always add in a heel tap if you want. You're gonna feel this in those shoulders as you open up those arms nice and big. And once you're done, you put it on repeat. We got 2 minutes, let's go. I'm gonna do this next round. So we're gonna go forward, wide, up. If you wanna jog or march it out, you can do that too. Good. This is a good coordination one, works the mind. As long as you just keep moving, I'm good with that. Crossover punches, let's go. Keep breathing, keep moving. Keep it up. And then those up and outs. Woo, feel the burn in those arms. Nice work. You got 1 minute to go. Keep moving, let's go. Sometimes it's easy if you actually say it out loud. Forward, wide, up, down. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Come on. I want you to finish strong. If you need to take a break, go for it. If you need to slow it down, go for it. You got 30 seconds. Whew. Keep going, keep going. We're almost finished here. I feel the burn in those arms and in those shoulders. Again, if you can incorporate lower body or stand while doing any of these, awesome. Last 15 seconds. Oh, forward, wide, up. We're working the mind. We're working the body. We're getting that heart rate up there. You should be out of breath. Maybe working up a bit of a sweat. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Awesome job. Woo! Alrighty. Cardio is complete. Heart rate is up there. Stretch out anything that you need. Grab a swig of water. We're gonna move into our strength portion. This is where we're really gonna work our endurance, our muscular endurance. So grab those weights. I've got 2.5 pounds and 5 pounds here, but if you wanna go heavier, go for it. I'll show you what our exercise is in just a second. Woo. 1 minute rounds. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, 1 minute each. We're gonna see if we can do this 3 times. So we're gonna start with lower body. We're gonna do either sit to stands for a minute or leg extensions for a minute. Figure out which version feels good to you. We're gonna be there for 1 minute, and then we're gonna move on to upper body, then lower body, upper body, and then core. So starting with sit to stand or that leg extension. Again, if you need any assistance with, maybe you put a towel around your foot, I'll let you know when halfway is. So if you wanna focus on one side, maybe like go right leg first, use that towel and then switch, I'll let you know when halfway is. If you wanna make this sit to stand a little bit spicier, a little bit more challenging, you can always hold weight, all right? All right, 1 minute of work is coming up on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you're doing that good sit to stand, we're pushing through those heels. Exhaling as we stand, maybe I'm holding onto a chair or a countertop. Trying to keep those toes pointed forward, knees pointed forward, not buckling in those knees. Nice. Maybe we're doing those leg extensions. You can either alternate or stick with one side, that's up to you. Keep breathing. Again, we're working quads, glutes, hamstrings. Switch sides if you are switching. We're halfway there. You got 30 more seconds. Again, if you want to go hardcore, maybe we hold a weight. This is going to be the most challenging option because this weight's going to really challenge our balance because I'm not using my hands, really just using full lower body to get me standing. Good, making sure we're breathing. Keep it up. 5 seconds to go. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice. All right, I'm gonna grab we'll see how I do with this heavy weight. One arm is gonna be extended out. I'm gonna curl and press. So I'm kind of doing a nice wide curl. So I'm extending, curling, and pressing. So I'm working my tricep as I extend that arm, curling, I'm working that bicep, and then pressing up. We're gonna go single side, so we're gonna do that side for 30 seconds and the other side for 30 seconds. So if you need to go heavy or lighter weight, go for it. The other arm is staying out here. We're working the core. You got it, ready? Here we go. Curl, press, and then extend and squeeze in the back of that arm. Nice. Standing option. Feel the bicep, feel the tricep. We're here for another 15 seconds or so, and then we're switching sides. Good. We're working multiple muscles at the same time. Woo, feel the burn, feel the burn. If the weight's too heavy, drop it. Switch sides. Let's go. Curl and press. Extend. Do you feel it when you extend that arm out, squeezing in the back of that arm? You're working that tricep. Yep, good work. You got it. After this, we're moving on to a hinge, to a reverse fly. Again, if you want to use weights, you can. No weights, that's fine. Last 5 seconds. Holy shoulders. And rest. Woo. I'm probably gonna grab my lighter weights for this one. All right, we're hinging forward and then opening up nice and big and then sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Hinge, reverse fly, and then sit up nice and tall. From the side, it looks like this. Chest comes to those thighs, open up the arms, squeezing in the shoulder blades, and then I'm squeezing in those glutes. Another option, you can always have your heels kind of dug into the ground and push through those heels. Good, keep it up. Standing option, we hinge. Back stays flat, open, squeeze in the glutes before I stand. Again, hinge, back stays flat, open, squeeze. Good, this is gonna challenge your balance because you're kind of throwing off that center of gravity. You gotta make sure we feel it in those hamstrings, feel it in the glutes. 15 more seconds, let's go. We're working that back side, posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, shoulders. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're going front raise, shoulder tap, back down. Weights, no weights, standing, seated, here we go. Forward. Front raise, shoulder tap, and lower. Now, If you can get onto a wall or on a countertop and that feels safe to you, I'm gonna show you a fun option. Keep going. We can always do a modified plank. We're just gonna go shoulder tap, open, shoulder tap, open. So this is kind of a more challenging option, but it feels good if we're able to kind of have this stability in our core. Keep going. If that doesn't work for you, we stay here. Still working the same muscles, tops of those shoulders, core stays tight. Still doing that shoulder tap. Perfect. After this, we're moving in to a sit-up with a twist. So a little bit more of a different kind of core movement than we've done in the past. So this will be fun. 2, 1, rest. Nice. All right, so we're gonna go twist, twist, and then we're gonna sit up. So twist, twist, sit up. So lean it back, twist to the right, twist to the left, and then crunch it forward. Good, lean back. Try not to touch the back of your chair. Use that breath. Lean it back, twist, twist, and crunch. If the twist is too much, you can just do that weighted sit up. You don't even need to have weight. You're still getting a good workout here. Good. You got 30 more seconds, and then we are gonna do this all again. Nice. Twist. Working those obliques as we twist. Perfect. Keep it up. It's a new song I found. I really like it. Anything with a good beat. 10 more seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. All right, hope you're feeling good. Going back to that sit to stand, grab a swig of water real quick, give you a little bit of a break. All right, round number 2. If you want to challenge yourself, maybe try sit to stands, maybe try it with a weight, or focus on one leg at a time. This is your opportunity to kind of, test things out, try it out. If it doesn't work, drop the weights, lower the weights, whatever the case may be. You ready? Sit to stands, leg extensions, 1 minute. Let's go. Sometimes I just like to add a weight, make it a little bit more challenging. If I start to feel a little too fatigued, because I'm like, oh, I've got 4 more rounds to go, then drop the weight. Listen to your body. We don't want to gas ourselves out too soon. This is the whole idea of endurance. The idea is we're going quality over quantity. So if I really want to focus, maybe I go a little bit slower. That is okay. Nice. We're halfway. If you want to switch legs or if you're doing something different, you have 30 more seconds. Good. Really think about what muscles am I working? Quads, glutes, hamstrings. When we connect our brain to that muscle, it works even harder, which is super cool. The body is amazing, so keep working. Mind-body connection, let's go. We're gonna be present, work these muscles, work hard. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going into that fun wide curl with this press. In 3, extend that arm out. 2, 1. So we're gonna curl, press, back down, and then extend and squeeze. Nice. You got it. Again, the slower we go, the more the burn. You got it. Standing option. We're here. Keep that core tight. Switch hands. Let's go. Press and extend. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. Trying to keep this arm parallel. Nice. If that tires you out with that other arm, you can keep your hand on your hip. Keep that core nice and strong. 10 seconds to go. Come on. And rest. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, hinge to that reverse fly. If you don't have the weights or you want to drop them, I'm just bringing my hands to my ankles, opening up, and sit up nice and tall. I still feel it in those shoulder blades, in those shoulders as I bring those elbows back, open up the arms nice and wide, and then sitting up nice and tall. Good. You got it. Keep working, keep moving. We're halfway there, you got 30 seconds. When we do this hinge move, I want your eyes to follow the movement of your body. So I don't want you to be looking up because it strains your neck. We want to keep a neutral neck. So you should be looking at your toes when you're hinged forward, then eyes should come back up to the screen. Nice. Keep going. Again, I'll show that standing option. Hinge, open. Again, weights, no weights, it's up to you. Again, that mind-body connection, squeezing the glutes before we stand. That helps protect our lower back. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, shoulder taps. You wanna go on the wall? You wanna give it a try? Go on that desk, countertop, couch. Go for it. Here we go. Front raise, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Your other option against the wall, that countertop, is just doing shoulder taps and not including that rotation. That's totally fine too. You're gonna really work that core because you're kind of in that plank position, and then you're working a little bit of balance because you gotta be balancing on one arm. Keep it up just like this. Core is strong, back is flat, and I'm just tapping. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Again, if you wanna add that rotation, you totally can. This is just kind of a fun little addition. Again, quality over quantity. We're not going fast. Maybe I want to try this standing, but no weights. I can still do the same movement. Forward, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Yep. Good work. Keep it up. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on. We're moving on to our weighted sit-up with a twist. 1 minute here. You ready? So lean it back, twist, twist. Come back to the center, then crunch forward. We don't want to be twisted and then try to sit forward. Good. So twist, twist, come back to center, crunch. Good. Use that breath. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Or you can just stick with this regular old weighted sit-up, totally fine. I just like to, get a little creative. Nice. Twist. Less than 30 seconds to go. You're doing awesome. Perfect. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. I think we can do this one more time. We're gonna do this one more time. We got 5 minutes of work left, 1 minute of each. We've seen these before. We're gonna do them again. We're starting with that sit to stand or leg extension. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, last little tip. Standing is an exercise too. So if maybe we just stand and we shift our weight from side to side in a safe position, maybe we're hanging onto a countertop, this is also an exercise. So we're still working glutes, quads, hamstrings. So give this a try if this is an option for you that feels safe. Standing is an exercise. Seated leg extensions are an exercise. Sit to stand. You're doing awesome. Keep it up. We're already halfway there. If you're focusing on one side at a time, switch legs. Come on. Can you give me 10 more seconds and we won't see these ones again? You got it, you got it. Nice. Feel the burn. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, and rest. Nice job. All right. You ready for that bicep curl? Arm is extended out. We curl, we press. you've noticed I dropped my weight, and that is okay. I want us to feel successful when we end these workouts. So if that looks like, hey, I want to keep doing the movements, but I just can't use that weight, drop the weight. I want you to still do the movements. Any movement is good movement. I don't want you just sitting there. Good. Even if we have to slow it down. Can we switch sides? Let's go. Reach, curl. Sometimes people get too focused on like, well, what kind of weight are you using? How heavy? It is so dependent on each person. That's what I love about these exercises, these workouts. I want to make it accessible and I want you to feel successful at the end, so you get to listen to your body. 10 more seconds, because what you can do is what we're gonna celebrate. Yep, maybe some days I can use 10 pounds, other days 5 pounds is too much, so, and that is okay. Rest. All right, moving on to that hinge to reverse fly. Again, if you wanna put those heels into the ground, you can. Hinge, open, sit up. Feels good to move this body. We're working a lot of muscle memory too, a little bit of neuroplasticity. Since we're repeating the same exercises multiple times through, this repetition is super important to maybe rewire those nerves to all these muscles that we're working. When we go kind of higher reps, super important. You got 30 seconds, let's go. Keep breathing, keep moving. Drop those weights if it's too heavy. I'm gonna finish standing for those of you who are standing with me. Up and squeeze. We got 10 seconds and then we're going into that shoulder tap. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Last one with this front raise, shoulder taps. Try the countertop. Give it a try. You ready? Again, nice, slow and controlled. This is a good standing option if we want to try it standing. Yep, you got it, you got it. I mean, you can always use a chair too, as long as it is stable, doesn't have wheels on it. Good. Open. I mean, if you want a really advanced option, you can do it on the ground into a high plank, but that one is much more challenging. Good. We got less than 30 seconds. I'm gonna finish with those of you who are seated with me. Let's go. Strong core, strong arms. Yep, we're controlling this weight. As we come down, front raise, no higher than parallel to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your opportunity. You got 1 minute of core. You can do core of choice if you prefer to do bicycles or penguins or weighted sit-ups. You choose. Or you just do this twist of the sit-up. 1 last minute of work. You got it. And then we'll stretch it out and call it a day. Super proud of you. Remember, you're stronger than MS. You're stronger than whatever challenge you were facing, and you are proving it right now. Good. We got 30 seconds to go. If you want to change it up, maybe do something different. Bicycles, penguins, knee tucks, whatever you so desire. Maybe you just stick with this weighted sit-up. Can you give me 15 more seconds? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! High fives to the screen. We did it. All right, let's stretch it out. We'll call it a day. Super proud of you. You should feel so good right now. Awesome job. Time to stretch. Hope you're feeling good. Take a big breath in, up to the sky. And exhale. Open up that chest. Well done, well done. Exhale, round in the back, reach arms forward. Nice stretch in those shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Gently grab one wrist and reach to one side. Inhale up, gently grab the other wrist and reach to the other side. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale one more time in that cobra. Reach behind, grabbing the chair or clasping hands together. Exhale, round in the back, reach forward. Feels so good. 30 minutes completed. Open up those arms nice and big, pull fingertips up. Arms are a little crooked. Good. One arm comes across the body, look over that shoulder, rotating the wrist. Focusing on our breath here. Big breath in, open up arms again. Exhale, other arm comes across the chest. Hug that arm to your chest. Big breath in and release. We're gonna do a nice little spinal twist as we breathe in. Exhale, twist to one side, placing hand on the opposite side of that leg. And then I like to reach behind my chair. I kind of get a little bit of a chest stretch here. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale and exhale, back to center. Extend one foot forward, heels in the ground, toes pointed up. Big breath in, and then exhale and reach long towards that toe. Getting a nice stretch in the back of that leg. You know, if research says we're supposed to get 30 minutes of exercise a day, you can check that box today. Woohoo! Good. Hug behind the knee, pull the knee up, rotating the wrist, rotating your ankle. It's like the wrist. Good, and then place that ankle on top of your thigh, hinge forward. Oh, nice stretch in that hip, glutes. Play around with the angle, which you twist, or bringing your chest towards that bent leg, you'll feel it too, so. Feel it out, see what feels good. Hug that knee one more time up to your chest and release. Extend other foot forward. Big breath in and exhale and reach. Good. Hug that knee up towards your chest and rotate. Place that ankle on top of your thigh, hinge it forward. I always notice my left side is so much tighter than my right. We should be stretching more. Just one more hug towards hug that knee up. Good, release. One more big breath in, up to the sky. Exhale it out. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm super proud of you. You did awesome. Feeling strong. Make sure to join me back for another Keep Moving with Emily. And don't forget, you can always subscribe to my channel so you can have access to a ton of other seated videos, standing videos, all that good stuff. So have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye.